everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have this week's D&D For Dummies for you all. And this week we have another race, and we're going to be going down kind of the Baldur's Gate 3 route, because today I have the species of Lae'zel, the Githyanki. And I just want to start off with a really cool piece of information about the Githyanki. Specifically ones that live, well, the ones that reside inside the astral plane, because they can live indefinitely. So they have pretty much an infinite lifespan, you know, they live as long as they live, which is pretty cool. But let's get down to the usual information. So, your ability scoring increase. When determining your character's ability scores, increase one score by 2, and increase a different score by 1, or increase 3 different scores by 1, you can't raise any of your scores above 20, so that counts to any of them by the sounds of it. Size, you're medium size. Your walking speed is 30 feet. Now, for some pretty decent information, well, and some pretty cool stuff about Githyanki themselves. Astral knowledge. You can mystically access a reservoir of experiences of entities connected to the astral plane. Whenever you finish a long rest, you gain proficiency in one skill of your choice, and with one weapon or tool of your choice, selected from the player's handbook. As you momentarily project your consciousness into the astral plane, these proficiencies last until the end of your next long rest. So that's really cool. Githyanki Psionics. You know the Mage Hand cantrip, and the hand is invisible when you cast the cantrip with this trait. Starting at 3rd level, you can cast the jump spell with this trait. Starting at 5th level, you can also cast the Misty Step spell with it. Once you cast Jump or Misty Step with this trait, you can't cast that spell with it again until you finish yet another long rest. You can also cast either of those spells using any spell slots you have of the appropriate level. Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma is your spellcasting ability. For these spells, when you cast them with this trait, choose when you select this race. None of these spells will require spell components when you cast them with this trait. Psychic Resilience. You have resistance to psychic damage. That's pretty self-explanatory. Languages. Your character can speak, read, and write Common, and one other language that you and your DM agree is appropriate for the character. The player's handbook offers a list of languages to learn from, and the DM is free to modify that list for a campaign. And that's all the basic information you need to know about the Githyanki. I will once again leave the D&D wiki dot in the description for you guys to go and check it out, because that was not from D&D Beyond, as all this is now locked behind a paywall, so I'm having to use the D&D wiki dot to continue these videos for a little while. So yeah, that's it for this video on the Githyanki species in D&D 5th edition. So please, give the vid a like, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's channel, so links down in the description. My button is down there. Please click both of those and then the bell icons to get both sets for notifications. Comment as well, because why not, and let me know what you think of the Githyanki, and if you're planning to use one after watching this video, or if you've used one already, how is it? How do they play? Are they good? Are there any shortcomings that you've noticed? Or are there none? And what are the upsides? Once you know that too, please follow me on my social medias. That'll be down in the link tree in the description below. That is going to be Roxanne's website, of course. And lastly, please do share this video with all your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with either the Astoundcast or the Astoundcast substitute. Goodbye!